Kira. I had always cringed at the whole twin flame journey concept because it was a little too new age woo even for me. But it's popping up everywhere in my face lately and I cannot deny it resonates with my relationships and issues dead on. I'm now working on the healing phase to say it comes during separation, because even if the whole twin flame thing is bullshit, it's healing I need to do anyway. I have been stuck on a loop for years trying to evolve. Do the servants think I am on the right path here, and do they have any input? So what input do the servants have for Kira? Strangely enough, the healer, the desperate, and the contemplator reversed. So, I mean, healing is at the centre of it. That's the focus here. The healer is, as you know yourself, you're in the healing phase, and so that you have to, be aware of that. And even though I know you are aware of it, but not try to get out of it too quick. This is the healing phase. This is the thing. Healing can be hard. Healing can be tough. There's a lot of kind of feelings of almost sadness, depression, anxiety, from the desperate, that things are as bad as they can be, that, just... And I suppose these are things So, these two cards are the things this is the situation. You have to heal from feeling like, everything has gone to shit and everything is bad and there's no way out and you just can't see an escape, or, it's just all of these things, head in your hand. And the contemplator is like the kind of idea of the subconscious and and so the contemplator is like about, I suppose, churning things over, contemplating things, rumination, and thinking about all of these things. So it's kind of suggesting, being that it's reversed, that there is an over amount of this, that there's too much analysis, there's too much contemplation. You can kind of get bogged down in the minutiae of events and situations and trying to work it out and, see what it is and, what's the best approach and how do I get out of this, what's the best healing, all this. And I know myself that when I try to analyse situations or, work on shadow work or work on past things or my own bullshit, my own assholicness, that can be an over-obsession. And I'm sure I can't be the only person who that happens to. So I think what it's saying here, that the advice is to just kind of realise you're healing, you're in a healing stage, realise that things are shit, but try not to obsess about it or overthink about it or become too much embroiled in it, to too much that it becomes ever present, that it's the only thing that you're focused on, that it's a contraction, and it's trying to say to just avoid doing that. This is what the situation, this is, rather than giving advice, I suppose, this is what it is. You're healing because things aren't great and you're overthinking about it, you're overanalyzing it, you're looking for reasons, you're looking how to get out of it. And there's kind of a call, I think, just at the end of this, maybe just what has to happen is you just have to feel this. You just have to go through this. It just has to naturally come. And there mightn't be any answers from it. There mightn't be a proper, full, satisfying resolution where you've worked out and you know exactly what you have to do and exactly how to do it, or what it all meant, why it went wrong, or what to do in the future. There might not be a resolution for it, and it's kind of just maybe a kind of a call to just, well, first of all, go easy on yourself, but just not to, wreck your brain, wreck your consciousness, your subconsciousness, don't attack yourself, don't lodge a war on yourself to heal. The heal is in the letting go, in the release, rather than the analysis, rather than the trying to learn from it or understand it or quantify it, even the twin flame stuff, having, putting it in a certain stages or things like that. So that's my suggestion there. Well, that's not my suggestion. That's my reading of the 47 suggestion. But it feels more like this is a snapshot of where you are, what you're doing. Healing because things were desperate and really overly analysing it getting into it, contemplating it, ruminating on it, all of that kind of stuff. And to just focus on healing rather than understanding. Do the things that will make you feel better, rather than trying to understand why you feel the way you do or why things worked out the way they do. So I'm in the starting to repeat myself phase, so I will leave it there. It's tough, and may your best days be ahead, Kira.